Hey, what's up, guys? It's your host right here, the Young Lion King, aka the Young Fire Man. I got a new co-host, and she's very special. She's going to introduce herself. This is my co-host.
Hi everybody, my name is Brianna Little. I am currently a film student at the Los Angeles Film School. My goal is to get this degree so I can be a director and a producer, but ultimately be in front of the camera as an actress. What else should I say?
Whatever you want to say.
Here's the ones that guys have to excuse me.
Well, just, it's about you. It's about yourself. Or you can introduce people.
I'm from Los Angeles, California. Doherty. I graduated from Doherty High School, class of 2012, and I went to the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff before I ultimately transferred back to Los Angeles to pursue my dreams in acting, producing, modeling, acting, and all that. So this is my first semester here. So far, I like it. I think that the teachers, they're hands-on, and they help all the students with what they're supposed to accomplish in these classes. They're quick, they're easy. It's an 18-month program. So I definitely encourage for people who want to be in this field to get a degree and pursue a degree in this field. I met some pretty cool people. This is my new friend, guys. So yeah, I definitely encourage anybody who wants to be in this occupation to join this school. Definitely, we have a recording school, we have a film school, we have something for not video performance, but programmers.
Recording arts.
We have everything. We have everything. So you guys should definitely check us out. There's a lot of cool people, different individuals. I like it. Oh, I think about it. I don't know. So you guys should definitely check us out. We'll be more than happy to be you guys' friends and to show you guys around. So definitely, you guys will love it.
Now it's me again. You guys see me so many times. I did so many episodes. So, Brianna, talk about your dream. Tell people why you come to school.
I came to this school to pursue my degree in filmmaking so I can be behind the scenes. I can be a director, I can be a producer, I can write my own scripts, I can write my own movies, as well as being in front of the camera because I think it's important to be sort of like a handy woman. You can do everything. Everybody wants somebody who can do all odd jobs, so I think that that's important.
It's really important that you stay in school. So why is education important to you?
Education is key. Educated people run the world, and I think that it's important to get a degree in something that you love, something that you are motivated in, and you can make a difference just by doing something that you love, but you have to get a degree in it first.
Tell people what a degree means to you.
Hi! Can we introduce my friend Betsy?
Introduce your friend.
Oh, what's up? Who are we talking to?
We're talking to you two.
Okay.
Hey! We were just talking about why an education is so important. A degree to me, because that was the question?
Yeah.
A degree to me means...
A degree, Brianna. Beautiful Brianna.
Here's my step today, guys. A degree means money, most importantly, more important than moolah, and a future for yourself and for your kids and your family. So that's what a degree means to me.
No, wasn't that? Why? What would this degree do for you as far as music is concerned?
As far as music is concerned, I think that coming to this school, producers are more likely to take you more seriously. They know that you know what you're doing hands-on, so they'll trust you more with your equipment. And then I think that that's really important for the recording art students as well as film students. They'll trust you with their cameras. So it's really important to get a degree so people know that you're serious about what your passion is. You're not just somebody who just fell into it. So that's important.
So what does it take to be a co-host? Like, what do you think?
To be a co-host, I think that it takes energy, it takes motivation, and it takes passion for what you're talking about. Anybody could be a co-host, but a good co-host knows their topic, understands their topic, and is passionate about their topic.
What do you love about poetry?
It's expressive. You can express yourself. Poetry is not limited. Words are not limited. That's what I love about poetry.
Are you a songwriter?
I used to try to be when I was younger, but I focus more on the film aspects. He's more of the musician. And she's the musician too. This is true.
Tell people, what do you do in your downtime?
I like to read. I like to write books, lots of books. I've written a few in my younger days. I like to be on social media, Tumblr, Instagram, you name it, I'm on it. And I like to spend time on the arts, practicing film, scripts, my rehearsal times for acting, things like that. I enjoy that. And a lot of social. I like to be social.
So Brianna, what for someone like myself want to write a book? What would I start to? Where would I begin?
An idea. It comes from the mind. It comes from, you can write on personal experiences. If you're more creative, you can use, things that come to your mind, things that you see in everyday life. I'm a fictional writer, so I like to write about high school students, something that I lived through, but they're not necessarily my experiences.
So what made you become a writer?
I was writing ever since I was in elementary school. I just love the pen in my hand feels so natural. So I like to come up with ideas and just write them down, and from there they grow. They're like a child. They grow into a bigger picture, and then that's where the imagination really comes into it.
Did you ever want to teach about writing stuff?
I never wanted to be a teacher, but I wouldn't mind teaching students about writing and arithmetic, and not arithmetic, but things like that.
So
You guys have to excuse me. This is my first time.
oh, it's okay, Brianna. Take your time. You got like 7? It's supposed to be 12 minutes, but it's cool. So tell people like what's important. What's the most important thing about this school?
The most important thing about this school, in my opinion, is I definitely think it's a great school to go to, but I think that it starts within. You have to be motivated first when you get here. And it comes within yourself. That's the most important thing at any school to succeed. So, but other than that, the teachers, they're really important here, and they really do their best to help you in your field, and they spend their time, and they're very open to lots of debates and communications and important things like that.
Tell me, what does poetry represent to other people that you?
I think it goes back to the first time. I think it represents feelings. I think it represents things in that category, like what you can relate to. Poetry should be relatable.
Like, should it be like Shakespearean or maybe theatrical, something like that?
Not necessarily that, but I mean, just something relatable. And like teenagers can write poetry. It doesn't have to be anything deep like Shakespeare, but it does have to be relatable.
So, like, if someone's writing poetry for the first time, like myself, what should I think about?
You should write about. Well, you should think about who your audience is. That's who you're writing to. That's who's going to be reading it, and that's who's going to be able to relate to the topics that you're writing about. So you should think about your audience first.
Should it be like a conversation?
It could be a conversation. I think that's an interesting aspect of poetry.
So, like, is poetry a special thing for like all students?
Not for all students. Not if you're a film writer or a book writer like myself. I'm not a poet, but poetry is its own thing, most definitely.
So, if I wanted to write a book about women, where should I start? Like, how should I start that out?
A book about women. I think that you should definitely start by interviewing women, so you don't upset women. We're a very sensitive species, some of us. So I think that the first thing is to get inside of the mind of a woman first, and then you can write a book about it.
Because I'm planning on writing a book about women, and I'm trying to understand should it be about relationships or anything else?
Relationships is a good thing for women. Like Steve Harvey, act like a lady, think like a man. That was good. That was real good.
Yeah, I like that movie.
That was great.
I really like that movie.
You need to give it
It's nice to meet you. So, what should a young man or a young, entrepreneur or a businessman like myself, when should I start writing?
When should you start?
Yeah, like when should I start? Should I start soon?
You should start now. You should start as soon as possible. What's holding you back? Is the question.
I think that this school has a lot of tools that I need to use, and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing here. That's what's holding me back. I feel like I have a lot to offer, but I think that my heart has a bigger picture. Should I use that to further myself in my studies?
You should use every tool that's possible and every tool available to you, because that's, at the end of the day, that's going to make you successful within yourself and in your field.
Hey guys, that's Brianna. She's a really beautiful co-host.
Thank you.
And I appreciate her time with me. We got maybe a minute or two. So, what good advice would you give me as far as relationships is concerned?
As far as relationships is concerned, the advice I would give you is communication is key. You have to talk to your partner, and you guys have to come to a mature understanding of what the other person wants, because if you don't, the relationship is going to fall through. And relationships are not one-sided, so your opinion or her opinion is not the only opinion that matters. And I think that that's what's really
Thank you, Brianna. I appreciate that. And you're a beautiful co-host.
Thank you.
And I want to give Brianna a hug.
Thank you.
She's so special. And hey guys, it's another segment of Dreams where you use your personality. Like when I first started this, I didn't know where it was going, but I have a lot of potential for this. So it's gonna grow. I want it to be nationwide. So my co-host and I, which is Brianna, and subscribe on YouTube, guys. And there you go. It's another time of dreams where dreams can happen. Keep subscribing to my channel. You might see, and I'm going to talk about the Cosmos, me and my co-host. When we see the Cosmos, the show come on Sunday, you should watch that. See you later, the Young Lion King. And my co-host.
Bye, guys. Take care.
See you later. Bye, guys.